And hello, good evening, folks. I'm your host, A2Cade, and we are back. We're gonna check out an oldie but a goodie on our stream that we haven't done for a bit. But I figured we'd jump back into Subnautica and just have some fun, chill, relax, and have a good time. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Really appreciate it. So yeah, for those of you that haven't played the game, pretty cool game. It scratches a lot of itches if you've got it. If you're into survival type games, um, underwater deep sea exploration, graphically the game is like amazing, and surprising, to say the least, how good graphically the game looks. So there is a sequel to it, but right now we're on to the we're still on the original. We haven't completed the story, but there's some story to it, and there's little lore collectibles and all that. There's crafting. There's tons. And hey, you're swimming with the creatures of the deep on an unknown planet. So who knows what you'll come across. But yeah, let's have some fun, explore, and go from there. So without further ado, we'll get into that. And here we go. Let me know if the audio is good, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. Let me know. We'll get into it. We can always fix it. And unfortunately, Twitch is going to bing bong us with ads as usual. So I did add stream stickers. So if those of you who so inclined to do so, you can bing bong us with stickers that you can attach to the stream that can come with sound effects and all kinds of stuff. So it's a new edition. Haven't really gone live with it yet, so this is the first time we're going live with it. So hopefully the volumes are adjusted properly and we're good to go. And hey, hopefully I can get my fingers pointed here properly. Nope, this way. If you notice over here, there's a stream sticker party little icon in that corner over there. So if we hit 1,000 bits, it lets off a stream party, and during that stream party, all the stream stickers are free. So we can just see if we can crash this sucker or not. But hey, it is what it is. But unfortunately it does cost bits, but I figured, hey, we'd throw it in, see what happens, right? Okay, so where we last left off, we were kind of just expanding a little bit, and we just got some parts to finish building here, some reinforcements to our little underwater seabed base here. And looks like our bioreactor is good. Okay, so we'll close the hatch there. So what I've recently done, perhaps since the last time we were here on stream, is I cleaned out a lot of the storage that was here. Oh, water. Let's see, is it done? Yeah, we'll take that. Cool. Oop. Still getting used to the buttons. So we've moved that storage over to, I created a storage area. We'll take you over there, as the underwater creatures are evidently close. We can go through here, and as you can see, keep calm with our keep calm kitty. And we've loaded up this room with storage because this is a large room. We can even build on top of this, so we can have another room of this size, like on top, and kind of create a ladder to go up there if we wanted to. But yeah, I don't think we're going to need to.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
So what did I need? I needed... Oh. Salt, no. Nope. Lithium, okay. And hopefully these ads will be over soon. Are we for... Oh, I got salt. Let me clean out the storage space here. Where is it? No. Salt. No. I wish you could label these. It would be so much better. Here we go. Sorry about the ads, folks. So yeah, we're just kind of wrapping up, you know, some quality of life improvements to our little base. Okay, so water. We will switch that there. Okay, we will go get some food. Evidently, we'll have some sushi. Not really a big fan, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. And he's cooked. Hey, come here. And he's cooked. Because they're using a knife that evidently just cooks people. Ooh, metal salvage. We'll take that because we can convert that to titanium, which we're gonna need. Need a lot of these. And a little trick, if you're playing this game and you see these stalkers that like to play with those, you can dump them in their little play area, and you need their teeth to make like enameled glass. So if you put it there, they'll have a depending on which one you drop, they'll have a 25% chance to drop a tooth for you. Let's pick up some oxygen from the little brain thing. Here we go. Some more metal salvage. So if you're looking for stalker teeth and you're maybe having a little trouble finding them, it's a nice little trick that I learned, and hopefully that can help you as well. Okay, so we'll go back in here. So our power level's a little steady. Can still hold more, so we're going to try and get it up there a little bit more as well through our endeavors of restocking and resupplying. Okay, let's eat those guys, drink that. See, that takes care of our food and water intake. Health is good, oxygen's good. Okay, so now we'll just go deposit those, and then we can go hunt down some, probably going to need some lithium. So we can go find that, which is usually in caves. So we should be good there. And there's our little scanner room that we can use. And we also have built the Cyclops submersible. It's like a giant sub, but it drains a lot of battery power. I mean, a lot to operate it. So make sure you have tons of spare batteries.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, here we go. And we're looking for beacon number 1. Okay, go. Cool thing is those beacons, you can kind of just plant them and they help you kind of find your way back to nice little gem spots that you kind of find along your travels, and you're like, oh, where was that again? So you place a beacon and it just kind of like, it's like, oh, there it is. And if you're looking for stalkers, they like to hide in this kind of weeded area. As you can see, there's one right there. So they love to pick up that metal salvage, and I don't know, I guess they're kind of like wild sea dogs. They just, like a toy, a squeaky toy for them. They like playing with it. And they'll pick it up and then just let it go and watch it drop. Okay, we're 220 meters away. And that should bring us... Yeah, here it is. Straight on down. As you can tell, like, graphically, I mean, look at the bioluminescence that they have in this game. It's just... It is quite nice. Like, and you can just see like this, you know, the sea life kind of doing their own little thing. Turn our lights on, see if we can find any deposits. Now, if I had the prawn machine built, or the mech, I could harvest from like some high yield points, but we don't have that yet, so kind of have to slum it a little bit. Like, that's a high yield spot that we could have farmed, but we'll get there eventually. Now, normally the sea moth that I'm in, you need to worry about battery power and all that, but one of the upgrades I put in is like a solar panel, so it recharges as long as I'm close to the surface. So, kind of cool. So you don't really have to worry about battery too much. You can kind of just travel and do your thing. As far as battery power, you got to worry about sea life coming and trying to beat your thing up.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Diamonds. Now, I'm sure there's a kind of like a deep sea suit that I could wear that'll help with the oxygen. There's some lithium, some oxygen retention compared to the radiation suit that I have on. See, there's a the lithium source. If I would have had that prawn machine I was talking about, it would. Ooh. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Thought I could break in there a bit. But from there, no. Good thing also about the sea moth that we've lovingly named Bing Bong is when we're getting low on oxygen, we can hop in, recharge our oxygen, and hop back out if we want to. Or in this case, we're going to go and kind of look around. Now we've upgraded it so it can go as deep as 900 meters, which is its new crush depth. So that's Magnite. Might as well grab it while we're here. And I'm gonna put on our flashlight instead of habitat builder. Only got 10% battery left, but hopefully we can swap out batteries if we need to. Some gold. See, unfortunately, this is like one of the surefire places I can find lithium, but it's kind of a hit and miss with these shale outcrops, because you can get diamond, gold, silver. It's kind of a hit and miss, but it is one of the surefire places I know that there is some. So I guess a chance at some is a better chance at none. There we go, some lithium, which is good. Now, some of the sea life is passive and some of it's aggressive. Yeah, power went out, so we are going to change. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Got a little distracted. Ah, crap. I didn't make it. It's okay. We land back in our base. What we're gonna have to do is we're probably gonna have to take our Cyclops and go and recover. It's okay. We can do that. Just go get our batteries. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 9. 9, yep. Okay. We should be good to go there. And then I'll have to put my battery in the recharger. And there we go. Oh. Okay, so that's charging. That's good. Okay. There we go.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yep. Oxygen production is offline because we don't have batteries to charge it yet. Power source. And oh, we gotta go around, of course. Engine offline. How did I do that again? Power up it.
Powering up.
Okay. No, we don't want to sound the horn. Options, keyboard. Space and C, that's what I thought it was. We gotta go rescue Bing Bong. So we'll get there. Oh, we only lost 1% battery so far, so not doing too bad. I gotta find the entrance. I think it's right here. will say it's a little bit harder to drive and maneuver this compared to the Sea Moth. Just as far as like line of sight. I'm trying to find that cave entrance, and I mean there's pod 17, so I know it's close. No, can dive. See if we can dive here a bit more. I think that's it. Okay.
Ahead slow. Engine powering down.
Okay, rig for silent running.
Rig for silent running.
Engine is off. Okay, I think we're kind of good there. Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Want to try and stay above the 200-meter mark.
Passing 200 meters.
There we go. Well,
Oxygen efficiency
for
greatly
as long as we
decreased.
could. Oh, not good. Stay away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. So we salvaged our Sea Moth. There's all my loot. Okay. One, two. Get some food while we can. Okay, food and water were good. I don't trust that that's dead. Oh, why not? Let's see. Okay, I guess maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Who knows? Okay, Cyclops is that way. Let's go return to base. Get this all recovered and start over again. So that way we're not getting bing bonged. Jimmy, what's going on? This is the most peaceful horror game ever made. Well, you know, we try. We try. There we go.
Captain, all systems online.
Okay. So we got that docked. So now we're going to pilot this sucker.
Engine powering.
Firing up.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise. Warning. Engine overheat. Ahead standard.
Do not want to overheat the engine. I have some creature countermeasures I can throw in the water in case it gets too hot and heavy. So it gives us a chance to, you know, get out of dodge, but luckily we weren't that far. Yeah. She's a big old lumbering beast. Like I said, a tad bit harder to maneuver and deal with than our our sea moth, but okay. Let's take this turn. And we'll descend a bit. Okay.
Engine powering down. Rigged for silent running.
Rigged for silent running, so we're good there. Bombs away.
All systems online.
Damn it. Damn fish always getting in my way. Gonna have to repair. Which is fine. Hopefully we're off of the ads now. Sorry about that. So hopefully you guys are like, you see what I mean? Like, just graphically. Like, the bioluminescence of this game is just... It's I mean, it's great. I mean, look at this. And this is supposedly in the dark. And I mean, just like the glow off the school of fish over there, the little kind of, you know, brain coral that's there. I mean, you can even see them off in the distance. Look, even from like way back here, you can see it. Right? You can see like just the little kind of organisms in the water and just bubbles and oxygen and all that. And these big suckers, these... Now, luckily, these are like big friendly giants here, so we don't have to worry about them. Sometimes they do have some hostile coral that gets attached to them, but majority of the time they're pretty cool, and sometimes you can find resources attached to them like barnacles that you can kind of knock off and take. Oh, we pissed off this dude. We took his play toy away. So the stalker fish is quite mad at us. We must have taken his scrap metal away, so he's kind of mad. But yeah, I mean, just graphically, I'm still amazed by this game. Okay, so we'll enter our base. And we'll put on our base crafting builder. And then we're going to go and convert that piece over to titanium because we're going to need that. So the metal salvage, you'll get 4 pieces of titanium. It is, Jimmy. I mean, it's like, I mean, I've seen some graphically nice games, but this one is just, I mean, astonishing. I can't remember when this game came out, but you figure graphically, like, I mean, just look at the details. Like, graphically, this is pretty amazing. I know this came out before, like, you know, the 3080 and all that good stuff, but like, just wow. Okay, so we got reinforced there. Okay, so we need some more titanium. Okay, so that we can go pick up real quick. No, we don't want to disconstruct or deconstruct. We just want some titanium. Better. Better take care of that before he gets rotten, and then it's like, no good. Okay. It's done. We're at 149 and a half. See, one thing I learned, this is before ray tracing and all that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like, I enjoy survival games, but like this one definitely, you know, scratches, you know, a tons of areas for you if you're into that genre of game. I mean, it's good. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so those power cells will charge. This is charged, so we'll take that. And then I'm probably gonna have to build some more. I don't think it's here. Or maybe it is. Yeah, here it is, solar panel. So I need quartz and copper ore. Okay, so quartz. Let me see, quartz. Where did I put quartz? Do I have any? I wish we could name these. That would be so much better. Glass, salt, nothing. This is just random stuff. Randos, some water. There's probably some at the machine, so I'll leave that there. More water and bing bong stuff. Where did I put it? Okay, so that's lead. Magnite. Okay, we'll put that there. That was a bit of a hard find, but luckily I found that one spot. It says lithium. I need to get some. I'm kind of running low on lithium. Okay, diamond, we're good. This should be gold. We're good there. Silver, copper. Do I even have quartz? I don't have quartz. I'm definitely gonna have to go get some because our consumption wise, I mean, we're okay right now, but I'd rather kind of build for the future and make sure 100%. Okay, so it looks like we're out of quartz. So I'm gonna have to get some, which is fine. Okay, so let's throw these batteries in there for now because I don't need them for now. Don't need 2 scanners. That battery I'll keep just in case I can use that in there. Titanium I'll throw in there. Okay, that does that. Oh, see, water. There we go. Salt I'll just drop because I got so much of that. I don't need it. Okay, we're good there. Okay, and we gotta go hunt for quartz and lithium. Okay, so drop the salt because we don't need it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard. Okay, quartz. I believe there was some. Thought I saw some this way. the other night. Yeah, there we go. Quartz. That's salt. We don't need salt. Let's try to get some height. And kind of look down from above. Grab that metal salvage. Is that quartz in there? Yep. There we go. The joys of quartz. It likes to be, likes to play hide and seek with you. And in this case, in this field here, it hides with salt deposits, so you don't just want to run through grabbing anything.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We're not past yet. Pick that up. Titanium. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So when you first start out, like, these kind of areas are great, especially if you need to... Ooh, no. Stay away. Especially if you need to scan for parts and stuff. It can be quite helpful, but watch out for those little dudes right there. They like to shoot spikes out at you. Okay, so we're at... As you can see, he's bing-bonging me in that little bit that I was trying to do my thing.
30 seconds.
Okay, 5. We'll hit our emergency bladder. Pick us up. The good thing is that recharges, so little nifty trick. So that refills automatically. That emergency little bladder there. So if you need to get to the surface quick when you're first starting out, I highly recommend you build that and have that with you. As you can see, it can get you up and away in a hurry.
Passing 100 meters.
Good to recover
efficiency
oxygen.
decreased.
And also, hey, if you got some baddies in your way that you want to get rid of or get away from them really, really quick, you can do that. Okay, is there any more quartz or pieces that we can grab? Salt deposit, quartz. Unfortunately, for every 100 meters you go down, the speed in which you lose oxygen just increases. Creature egg. We could feed that to our bioreactor, but we're good. Yeah, stalkers are in here. Salt. quartz. It's like a little sand shark there. Hopefully we can keep him out of our hair. And we'll take our express route up again. So, mind you, you know, keep your eye on how deep you are, because it's not going to take you from, you know, any depth up to the surface. There's only so much air in that bladder, so it'll get you up there. But as far as how far, I'm not 100% sure, but we can check.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Salvage, metal salvage, inventory full. Hey, you get away from me. Okay, let's see. We'll gamble. Just a bit. Oh, and here's the floating Eluthos, as Mrs. Cade would call them. Okay, so we're at 192, 194. See if we can get a little bit deeper. I don't know if we, I mean, we can, but I just don't think in this area. And I am running out of oxygen a bit quick because I'm under 100 meters, so. Try to find somewhere. There we go.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
So we're at about 214, 215.
30 seconds.
215, we'll hit that. And it runs out about 45 meters.
Oxygen.
So you get about 150 meters. On that bladder. So try not to go below that. And we'll swim back to Bing Bong. But yeah, if you're below 150 meters and you have that bladder on you, just keep track of your oxygen. Make sure you have enough time. Now, even when you hit zero, you do have about 10 seconds before you're like gone. So, you know, your screen will black out, but as long as you make it to the surface before that 10 seconds runs out, you'll recover and you'll be good to go. So just keep that in mind. You know, you don't always want to push that. But if you have to, you know that you have that buffer area. Best thing you can probably do, depending on which areas you're exploring, if there's not radiation, you don't have to wear a radiation suit. I've got one on simply because I know there's some areas that have that issue. What is this? Oh, that's my boat thing. some of the areas I know already have that radiation issue, so I'm wearing a radiation suit. But you can get a rebreather mask, which will help with oxygen and all that good stuff, as well as, you know, your gear that you put on. So I've got the ultra high capacity tank, which I guess is the biggest tank in the game. So it gives you 180 seconds of oxygen, I guess at normal rate. So anything 99, so from 0 to 99 meters, you'll get 180 seconds off of that tank. And then as you go below that threshold, obviously it dwindles quicker. And for every 100 meters you go deep, it just multiplies. So, you know, at 100, your efficiency decreases. At 200, even more. At 300, even more. I don't even know if we can go 400 or 500 feet down with just the dive suit. I mean, theoretically, I guess you can, but swimming straight down without like a sea glider or something to help you kind of propel yourself down there might be a bit hard to get that deep. Or, you know, a sea moth like we're in right now. As you can see, there's creature eggs all around. I haven't hatched one. I don't think you can. So I try not to collect them, but I guess you can kind of use them in your bio reactors if you construct one. So even in this base, we're about 90 meters underwater. So we're not doing too bad as far as, you know, oxygen if we leave the base. Okay, so we'll unequip that and we'll go put some other batteries in that need to get charged. Okay. That's that's 100. Okay. Well, let's get rid of it. Oh, glass. Oh yeah, because I have quartz. It's gonna be like, I can make glass. So we're converting that metal salvage that we found into titanium. So for every 1 piece of metal salvage you get, you can convert it to 4 pieces of titanium, which, hey, in the beginning it's quite helpful because it can save you on farming time. Doesn't always, but it can. Okay, take these power cells, leave the titanium in there for now while we sort out this stuff here. To hatch eggs, you need the alien containment, then it takes a couple of in-game days. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. There we go. Now, are they friendly when you hatch them, or like, do they become violent? You know, like, I guess, do I gotta worry about hatching them and them ganking me, or do I keep them as pets? Like, what's the deal on that? Most are chill? Most are chill. Okay. I gotta find a way to slow down the power drain on this Cyclops, because, like, geez, the eat battery. Like, luckily I have enough solar panels and a bioreactor that, you know, I can operate these battery chargers, but, like, just, oof. I wish there was a bigger one than the 2-cell charger. I wish there was, like, a 4-cell charger like that one. Especially with the Cyclops taking 9 batteries, and it just, like, can eat through them like you wouldn't believe. Like, just doing that little trip that we did to go from here, pick up Bing Bong, and come back was what? 3 batteries were dead? So we lost, like, what? 50%? So that's quite a lot of battery power. Okay, so we'll take the titanium back, because we're going to use that. And we're going to put these batteries in, because we don't need the batteries now, per se. But we need the quartz. Okay, so that'll do that. Okay, we have our habitat builder. Okay. So once we get these things down, we'll need to... oh, good, it's getting brighter. Oh, copper ore, I keep forgetting. Ooh. I'll have to get some food, which is, you know, pretty easy right now because I've got that knife. I can just kind of chop away at some fish, and the knife is apparently preheated. I don't know. It's got a microwave in the knife. And you can, I guess, kind of pre-cook your meals. I don't know. I just work here. I didn't come up with that idea. Okay. Now, you know, everybody with OCD is just like losing it right now. It's not straight. Copper ore. Oh, yeah. Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. There we go. Sorry about the ads, folks. Copper ore yet again. We'll finish the one ore, or the one solar panel. Wait, how many do I need? Just one. Okay. So we'll finish that one off. I know everybody with OCD is just freaking out because it's not straight, but trying to do anything underwater is a pain in the butt. Okay. We can... Come on, you.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, that does that. Seek fluid intake. That's easy. Easy peasy. All we need is a bladderfish. Come here, you. You're a boomerang fish, but take you. We can cook you and eat you. Bladderfish, there you are. Bladderfish, by the way, if you're starting out the game, is one of the few fish that you can just capture like alive and take to your fabricator and make like mini bottles of water. So copper ore, perfect. So when you start out, it is a pain because, I mean, they only give you, I think it was plus 20 to water. As you can see, we need
Vital signs stabilizing.
a lot more. Now, luckily, I have a machine that obviously creates water, and those bottles give me 50. So they're a lot more helpful. Did we cook them? No. The creature egg. We don't need. Come here, you. Just want to like turn you into like sushi. Cooked fish, you know, maybe not like raw sushi or sashimi, but you get the idea. Come over here. Okay. So even some
30 seconds.
even some of the cooked fish will give you some water. These guys don't get cooked or don't want to die. So the bladderfish, it gives me a +4 when he's cooked. There's some fish that actually give you a decent amount of fluids when you cook them. Come here. And the good thing is, you know, you're in this weirdo planet. It's not like you're gonna run out of fish to chop and eat up. See, so this fish gives me +5. So each one kind of have their own little different stats. But hey, in a pinch, they help. This little dude's fast. Where'd you go? Peeper +5. Now, if you don't eat the fish and you just kind of have them on you, cooked or not, I think they degrade and just rot after a while. So if you do have any cooked on you, you definitely want to take care of eating them right away. Otherwise they'll degrade, and then you're not getting the same kind of return on your investment, so to speak. Unless you turn it into jerky, but even then I don't think they're that great. But okay, so we built some more solar panels. So there we go. So our power, we have a capacity of 1775 and we're only at 1620 some odd. It's kind of slowly fighting to come back up. Another bottle of water and salt. So that's why I'm not too worried about salt, because I mean, this filtration machine just kind of apparently takes the water from outside, filters the salt out of it, and gives me water. So as long as your base is powered and properly connected and sealed, you'll get oxygen, and then obviously you can add quality of life improvement things like the filtration machine and stuff like that. Like I've got a med kit fabricator, so I can create med kits, and then I've got a little wall locker for it that I can put them in and store them. So we've got a little bit of damage, so we'll take that and use that, and now we're good. And our fabricator can help you kind of fabricate a bunch of stuff. So and the cool thing is like, if you're not sure, you're like, oh, lubricant, how do I make lubricant? You know, where do I get it from? Cool thing is it kind of shows you what you need to kind of craft certain things, right? So there you go. And then depending on, you know, what you are crafting beyond that, like expanded advanced materials or whatever, it'll require different things and bits and bobs as you go through. And you know, as you're crafting, obviously, you know, sometimes you've got to start from this base material and then craft this item, and then that you add that finished product to another product to make something else. So there's kind of a crafting tree. You can get personal tools, you know, equipment, stuff like that. Deployables. I don't really use these too much, other than like the beacon, which can be helpful. Grav trap I haven't used. Creature decoys I haven't used yet, thankfully. The Sea Glide I have used, quite helpful early on in the game, as well as these waterproof lockers, quite helpful in the early stages of the game, because you know, you can kind of just deploy them and then, you know, you've got instant storage right there. So I would advise kind of putting them somewhere where you're going to remember where they're at, because I don't think they've got a beacon on them that kind of says, hey, I'm here, kind of thing. So just food for thought. Okay. so that does that. So we needed quartz, we need lithium. We took care of our power concerns for now. So now we'll kind of put our bing bongs away. Okay, that's that. Salt. Okay, that's lithium. Ignite, ruby. See, I'm not these iron cubes and these things. I don't think I'm gonna need, at least right now. I don't need them, but you know, I did find a couple, so I nabbed them while I could because I figured, okay, well, if not now, might need it later. But I have the storage space to kind of, I don't want to say waste on it, but use, and then, you know, I'll be good there. So, you know, again, trying to future-proof as much as possible. Because, you know, I'm a firm believer it's better to have and not need than need and not have. Okay, so we needed lithium and quartz. Okay, make sure we're good. Okay, so we got water, got a battery for our thing. So we can, might as well repair our bing bong here. It's repaired. Double check here. Don't think it needs repairing. I don't even think we can repair it with this repair tool, but I mean, the size of this thing is just... And one of the tool tips is like, oh yeah, don't pilot this solo, but unless you install a mod or something, I think you can't play multiplayer. I mean, it'd be cool if they had a multiplayer, like just natively, without the need for mods. That would be kind of cool. But, you know, hey. It is what it is, as they say. Okay, so let's go back and look for some lithium if I can get into my little submarine here. And we're looking for beacon number 1, which is there. So we'll go back to our hit and miss area, and hopefully we'll get lucky. So apparently there's one more upgrade I can put on this sea moth, and I'm debating between the torpedoes and other things. Torpedoes are the I think armor, because I've already put the max depth thing on it. I've got the solar power on it, and I've got the storage bin, which I figured all around is pretty useful. It's not a huge storage bin, but a couple slots here or there, you know, can help. Ooh, sorry folks, it's been a long day. Had a lot of personal items I had to catch up on, and last minute, you know, requests that I had to resolve, which fortunately some of it did cause us to be a little bit late to stream today, but you know, it is what it is. So we broke the barnacle, and let's see, copper ore. And the cool thing is, in the beginning of the game, there's a lot of, you know, like oral and stuff that you can use your scanner. to identify and help fill out your I guess your little encyclopedia, if you will. Okay, we'll go back into Bing Bong. Bunch of these Leviathan things around. Good thing they're peaceful. Very, very passive. One thing for sure, if you see these kind of things, don't always assume they're going to be scrap. As you can see, it's a sea moth fragment. So I can scan it, and it's giving me titanium right now because I already have a sea moth, you know, like obviously I've built one. But if you haven't got to that stage yet, it'll give you kind of part of the amount of blueprints you need to craft it. So can be quite helpful. We'll pick up quartz while we're here. I mean, why not, right? It's here. And we do need it. As you can see, part of the story is you're going to find these little life pods. Oh, Jesus. One of those spiny trees got me. But yeah, you'll have to find these life pods, and there'll be like little data pads in there. And sometimes stuff that's, you know, not just story progression, but often can be helpful as far as craftable materials and stuff like that. These little things here you can break and get resources from. Also keep an eye out for these little things, as you can see in here. See, laser cutter fragment. I already have it, but see, it'll give me titanium. But you never know. There's always things hiding all over the place. So if you're starting out, trust me, explore. Explore, explore, explore. Can't go wrong with it. You know, just remember, keep your eye on the oxygen levels. So that way you don't evidently bing bong yourself by accident, which I've already done on stream. We were looking for lithium and wasn't really paying attention, and I got bing bonged. Another cool thing is if you find what I call brain coral, not to be confused with Carl. It gives off these bubbles of oxygen you can use to kind of, you know, get your oxygen back up. These bioreactor fragments, see? Just finding all kinds of scannables. So, yeah, definitely don't be afraid to explore. And see, even that just looks like a piece of garbage. Right? It'll, sometimes it turns out not to be, you know, trash. It turns out to be something that could be quite useful. So we'll try and keep our head above water here for now for a change. And we'll dive back down. Now, one bit of advice, if you can get into these areas, like we can here, I think, let me see, laser cutter. No, not there. But if you can get into these areas, as we can here, do be careful because you can get turned around quite quick. Can get lost in these kind of things. And oh, see, supply crate, take items. See, got some water. You can kind of get turned around, lost in here, and you can end up bing bonging yourself real quick. So just, you know, keep this in mind while you're exploring and running around. Just in, like, I would say these areas more than anything. See, PDA data pad. See.
Integrating new PDA data.
And the cool thing is always, you know, to kind of, oh, there's somebody's picture there, is run around with the scanner out, especially in the beginning, because you can kind of bump into things that you didn't know were there before, and you can kind of just scan. Just want to keep an eye on my oxygen, not get myself into too much trouble. Can we laser cutter that? No. Sometimes you can laser cutter those places open, and it creates like a shortcut for you. Here we can't. Okay, so we're out free and clear. We can go to the surface if we need to.
Passing 100 meters.
But yeah, tons of
Efficiency decreased.
stuff to give us titanium around here, which is great. As I said, and even if you've unlocked the recipe, you know, and you're hunting for titanium, it's always, you know, it's always good to scan everything. Because worst comes to worst, you're gonna get some titanium out of it. If not, hey, you never know. You might find something that you didn't have before. Oh, sand sharks are mad. Took a bite out of me. Okay, recharge our thing there, and we're good. The exploding ones will explode. Oof. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. The ones that scream and, like, pop out of, like, little shells and try to get you. Yeah, so, see, this is like the brain coral that I was talking about. So, as you can see, it'll throw a bubble, brain coral. See? There was a bubble, and as long as you're over that bubble, well, not in it, but over it, you can kind of recharge your oxygen. So, nifty little trick. If you're in trouble, it can buy you, you know, sometimes a couple extra seconds, you know, to get yourself out of trouble if you find yourself caught in a jam. So our inventory's full, so we're gonna go over to here to Bing Bong. And good thing about the storage, see, not a lot of storage space, but oh no, I dropped that. Okay, good thing I recovered that. Good. Switch containers on that. And consume the water. Okay. So we used the storage on Bing Bong, which freed up more inventory for us. So we can go through and farm for some more. So we're good on titanium for now. Oh, yeah, I see you, evil little dude. No, stop trying to eat me. Say, little buddy there, getting a little fresh. Trying to get up close and personal. I'm like, nope. As we're playing bumper cars with fish. Bing bonging them all over the place. Do a 360 down here. Oh, after we've beaten the crap out of our sea moth. Which isn't good. That was a rough, total rough entry. Okay.
Passing
Well,
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
where are you?
decreased.
We'll do a repair. Okay, so we're good there. Okay, let's look to see if there's any little bits and bobs that we can kind of take and use. Now, one thing you know you want to keep in mind is sometimes, I mean, you know, using lights can be helpful to you, and then sometimes it can be a pain in the butt because lights can attract sea creatures to you. So keep that in mind. Sometimes treating them like T-Rexes is the best course of action. No movement, no sound, no lights, nothing. Just, you know, kind of let them go on by. I just saw something. Oh, okay, there it is. I will say the creepy thing is
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
when you're playing in the dark and you hear like the weird noises from some of these creatures, even though they're not okay, he's just hanging out, I guess. Even though they're not aggressive, you hear it and it just like scares the like bejeebus out of you. First time I heard that Leviathan, the big friendly one, kind of make its little groaning noise, I was in like pitch dark underwater and I couldn't see what it was, and I just heard this like, and I'm like, what is that? As you can see, these nasty little suckers here kind of have some nasty fangs. So he must be, yeah, he's bugged out. But as you can see, they like to go into these mushroom corals. So keep that in mind as you're traveling around them, because these guys kind of like their space. So try not to interfere with their space, and it'll be all right. Now, I did see a trick online that apparently there's fish and stuff that can get caught in those lava pit things down there, and they're there. So apparently if you time it right, you can kind of go down, grab the fish, and get out before that pops off, because if that pops off, you're kind of cooked. So yeah, if you feel like risking it for the biscuit, you know, by all means, have at her. But yeah. I'm kind of not wanting to do that. Okay, so leave that on. Escape. We got gold. Here goes some lithium. Oh, it's a bit close. Doesn't look like there's anything down there either. We Get some diamond. Ooh, burning hot. Come here, Magnite. Grabs you. You're a little toasty down there. Might as well take him for food. See, that II gives me plus 10 to liquid, as well as plus 18 to food, so it's good to restore these numbers. Hey, who's taking a swipe at me? Oh, you dirty little... That was that dude that came up onto our Seamoth earlier and was staring at us through the glass, wanting to take a bite out of us. So we got a sample there. And even though it didn't hurt too much, you can quickly get bing bonged. Come on.
Oxygen.
9, 6, 3, 0. See? Just made it. Just made it. See what I mean? About that 10 seconds. Like literally by the skin of our teeth we made it there. All because I was not really paying attention and trying to give you guys info. I almost got bing bonged. Okay, so I think we've kind of explored this area as far as looking for little bits and bobs to kind of forage. So we'll move over, see if we can find anything. Oh, that's Magnite. We have tons of that. We're good there. We'll check this piece here. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we won't. Who knows? It's a hit and a miss. No, we got diamond. Have we got any lithium? One piece of lithium. As you can tell, these guys are being just a bit stingy. Just a bit. We got gold. I mean, it's still better than a poke in the eye, but there we go. Lithium, that's what we need. Okay, yeah. I ain't doing nothing over there. You guys can have all the mushroom crud you want. I'm getting out of Dodge. Or you guys start trying to turn me into lunch. Because I don't have enough health points where I'm going to feel, feel comfortable enough getting into a rumble. Okay, so starting to lose, some percentages off of our battery power there. I was hitting the wrong side. Ooh, stay away. Yeah. You go over there. I'm going to go over here. Those kind of little creaky noises they make kind of remind me of Pitch Black, that movie with Vin Diesel. eye on the oxygen. Magnite we have a ton of. I mean, great location if you need all that stuff, but I've gotten so much of it. I mean, I needed it before, but not now because I've got a ton. I need the lithium. Okay, we're at 81. We better go back. Need to get back quick. We'll move
30 seconds.
We'll move Bing Bong along over there to take a look
Welcome aboard, Captain.
while we restore our oxygen, because I don't feel like dying down here. I mean, I'm sure those little worms wouldn't mind, chewing on my corpse, but yeah. That would kind of suck. Shale rocks that we can break open. Gold. Lithium. Diamond. Gold. So we have tons of that magnetite. I mean, as I said, we needed it before. But I've come down here so many times trying to get lithium that I've got like a stockpile of that stuff that, we're good. But it's just like free laying around and easy to spot and kind of farm, so. Trying to find these little breakable stones. As you can see, can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But if you find them, they can be useful. Now, the more shallow you go, seems to change the type of those outcrops you get and will dictate what materials are in them. So as you go deeper, you get different styles, and then there's different loot in it. Lithium, diamond, gold, lithium. Okay, so what can we dump? I don't really want to dump anything. Oh, we need water, so okay, this is what we can do. Open storage. Swap. Lithium for some water. And we can drink the water. Free us up some inventory space. And we need what? 2, maybe 3 spots. Okay, so what do we got here? 1, 2.
30 seconds.
Enter, recharge our oxygen. Those longfish things look like oarfish. Yeah, but they're nasty. They look like oarfish, but they can be nasty. As you can see, one swimming over there. Those fangs on the front, they're not fun. Okay, so it's one piece of diamond and our inventory's full. Okay, I guess we'll just leave that one piece of diamond. I'm not worried about it. If it's there when we get back, great. If not, then yeah, it's diamond. We're more interested in lithium. Alright, dude, I'm getting out of your territory. You can have it. You don't gotta get all screechy and grouchy. So, as I said, good thing about these beacons, totally recommend that you craft some. Crap, just beating the shit out of my sea moth here. But craft some, because as you can see, they're very, very helpful. I strategically placed this one where it is. One, not only to show, you know, when I'm down here where the exit is, so I don't get turned around and lost down here, but also you know, when I want to come back, I can find the location. Go. And the thing automatically does its like little 360 turn if it has to, which is nice. So there's the starting escape pod there, and then there's our base with our giant Cyclops submersible. The music in here in this game is, I mean, it just adds to it. Because you hear the music and you're like, oh crap, what now? I'm totally like Grand Theft Autoing these fish. And we're back. So cool thing is you can build these little underwater bases for you. You know, which can help so much in your exploration. See, so we've already filled up titanium, which is good. Copper ore, we're gonna have to farm some. Silver, gold, diamond. Can't remember what I need diamond for as far as crafting, but it's there. Lithium. See, tons of this, tons of that. Ruby, lead, glass, which you can make from quartz, salt, stuff. There we go. Quartz. So tons of titanium stuff there. I think it's titanium and these acid mushrooms, or it's either copper and these acid mushrooms you can use to create batteries. So as you can see, because we picked up that data stick that I didn't have before, here's some info on some backstory in the game. So it kind of gives you some filler of as to, you know, what's going on in the planet, how everybody got here, who was here, who wasn't here, you know, because you're coming across these escape pods, and it's like, okay, well, who was in this escape pod? Like, what's going on? So clearly you realize, you know, you're not the only one stuck on this planet, so it gives you that info. As I said, running around with all the scanners, you can see, you can get background information, right? So assessment, air tanks are equipped to siphon oxygen from the water where possible. So these little bubble things, as I was saying, that float up from them, you are able to convert that into oxygen. So, you know, it's good to go around and scan things, and it'll tell you, you know, kind of what's useful and what's not useful. So, yeah. So, helpful stuff. These time capsules, I'm not sure what they're for, but we've come across a couple of these things, and yeah. So this is the area we were just in, I believe, and there was a habitat that was down there, or a base kind of like we've crafted. Unfortunately, it looked like they kind of didn't make it. So, yeah. But hey, as you travel and all that good stuff, right? You get more story and backstory stuff. If you're curious about blueprints, you know, it's here. You can see what you need, and if you're like, okay, I want to create a window, right? And you're like, oh crap, what do I need to make this window? You can pin the recipe, and it's there. So all you have to do is bring your mouse over to it, and you can be like, oh yeah, I need glass. So, and you can unpin it. So there you go. So yeah, here's all that good stuff. Bum. Alien containment things. Nuclear reactor. So this is something I need to get. So I've only got one out of the 3 blueprints. So I need to keep scanning, and hopefully we'll find the other 2 pieces so we can get that going. I think that might be a bit better than the bioreactor, but we'll see. So yeah, here's kinds of all other, you know, bits and bobs. There's, I mean, if you really wanted to, you can craft all this stuff and kind of make yourself a home, so to speak. I mean, if you're into the idea of, you know, I guess more engrossing yourself as far as, I guess, maybe role play in the game, you know, however deep you want to go with this sucker, you can kind of go with it. But yeah, I don't think crafting a bed kind of does anything for you. I don't think you can, you know, fall asleep on it and gain bonus points. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Same thing as the vending machine and the nuclear waste disposal and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, glass is just a tad bit, you know, at the time was a tad bit hard for me to come across. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, no, I'd rather use the materials for something a little more substance, you know, or things that made sense to me at the time, such as power chargers and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, no, we'll save our stuff for that. So yeah, different types of rooms if you want. You can create a large room with a glass dome on it. So if you like to kind of walk around and look at all the fish and wildlife swimming around you, you can do that. Same with an observatory, you know, whatever floats your boat. Glass compartments and stuff like that. So I just went with the standard, usually I compartments. I've got one L compartment, but mostly like T's or X's as well. Because on these I can slap on reinforcements, which keep the structural integrity up. So keep that in mind when you are crafting a base. You know, keep in mind the structural integrity, because if that starts to dip too low, your base will start to flood and you will lose oxygen production. You can lose power. You can end up flooding your entire base out, and you're swimming in that sucker until you restore the structural integrity. And the crappy thing is the longer it takes you to do that, you get like hull breaches, and you've got to go and repair those, and then go and patch, you know, other places, and then also trying to install those reinforcements. So, yeah, keep that in mind. It's happened to us once. It's not a fun situation to be in. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. In case anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out and gives you some basic info. Okay, so we have some extra titanium, which is good. Can't go wrong with that. The reason why the structural and like the reinforcements are important to install, and you know, obviously, you know, keeping in mind of structural integrity, is as you expand your habitats, if you will, the more you add to it as far as structurally goes, the more integrity you lose. So, you know, keep that in mind if you want to, you know, keep expanding or installing things. You know, make sure you've got that integrity built up. Like I put in this filtration machine here to filter water, and the second I popped it in, all of a sudden structural integrity fail, and we started to flood, and like, you know, like walls here were like burst open and water pouring in, and it's just like, oh no, not good. And as I said, because it's thus far single player, oh pardon me, sorry, it's yeah, it's not like you can be in like 6 different places at once. So try not to make your life too difficult. Okay, so we gotta go get, oh, that's the salt I gotta get. So we gotta go get the other stuff out of our big bong here. And we got some more lithium, some metal salvage, which will turn into coral, or coral, titanium. Got that damn Walking Dead meme in my head now. So we can throw the extra in here for now, which is fine. I mean, that's why we kept these wall lockers. I mean, the wall lockers are good because, as you can see, I smacked 3 on one wall, but they don't hold as much as the standing lockers do. So, you know, if you don't got a lot of resources, they're helpful in a pinch. You know, as they say, you know, you gotta learn to crawl before you walk and walk before you run. So, you know, just you know, plug away and do what you can do, and you know, the rest will work itself out, and eventually you'll get to where you want to go with everything. As I said, I so wish I could name these lockers. It would be so helpful. I think that's realistically the only complaint I have against them. I mean, they hold just as much as your inventory does. So they're great for storage. I just wish you could label them like the wall lockers. Just so it's kind of like you know what's in them. Because as you can see, I've got a whole wall full of them. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you're looking for something and it's like, oh, I got to go through here. And then it's like, okay, is it here? 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 And, you know, as you've seen a couple times on stream already, we're spending a lot more time looking for something than we are doing something. Okay, so that's good. So we need to go and get some food quickly. So we'll go and get that done. And bring out our Chef Ramsay fish cooking knife. Because he's always looking for the lamb sauce. Okay, good to go. Okay. Sorry about the ads. But those, thankfully, should be the last set of ads that we have to put up with for this stream. Okay, so got our food. We took care of that. So we're just going to go dump this salt real quick. And I believe it was about here. One off, I think. Nope. There it is. So, yeah. So I will, a couple of things I've noticed, I will say, not necessarily about this game, but yeah, the Ark, I guess part one, if you will. I didn't realize all the official servers went offline. So, I mean, there's unofficial servers that you can still play on and all that. So, it looks like they're, you know, trying to, if you're looking for official servers, they're trying to like funnel everybody to the new kind of Ark game, which is basically all it is the original Ark with, you know, some updated graphics that they wanted you to pay like an obscene amount of money for. And I'm like, yeah, no. I mean, I like Ark, but I'm like, okay, you know, graphically, yeah, it looks nice, but I'm like, I'm not going to go and buy the same content that I already had again, you know, just to play it in like 3D or, you're not 3D, but, you know, whatever have you. Yeah, somebody didn't have fun in this life pod. As you can see, I think Larry got him. So Larry's a big nasty Leviathan that we want to stay away from. So, believe so this is the Aurora, so this is the initial ship that we kind of got, we were on and kind of got bing bonged out of. So we're just trying to find a way in, and hopefully oh, Mini Pedro, just keep swimming.
Warning. Ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Oh, battery. Yes, we'll take that. You stay away from me, you single-eyed freakazoid. No. First aid kit. Okay, cool. No. I think we're gonna go up here though. Take a look as we explore in here. Battery. Med kit. Stay away from me, you single-eyed spider.
Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Oh. They eat humans. You dirty little hamsters.
Yeah.
Hey, you stay away. No. Can't have none of this. This isn't for you. Oh, you dirty little doo-doo butter, you. Swear to God, I'm gonna chop you up. Okay, there's gotta be a way in. Okay, so we'll go this way. Aha, I think we found it. First aid kit. Stay away from me, you gobbledygook. Pick up fire extinguisher. We'll take that. Okay, so let's equip that now. Okay.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power. Unable to integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Hmm.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Well, it's not like you're gonna need that poster anyway, so we'll take it. Anything else in here? Oh. In there. I was kind of hoping to find some nuclear reactor stuff. Ow. Fire sucks. Okay, it's okay. We'll use a health kit. Drink some water. We're good. Okay. We got 26% fuel though. For the extinguisher. So we better save that. Hey, can we get up here? Or can we squeeze past it somehow? Hey, come on. Let's see, can we maybe... Nope, that's flameage. We don't want flameage. Let's see here, maybe we can... We died and lost some belongings. Suck. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're gonna need. We're gonna have to go and rescue Bing Bong. Take that. Gonna need that. Titanium, I mean, we don't need that now. Take that. Switch. Fire extinguisher, we will take. Repair tool, we don't really need. Laser cutter, yeah. I'll bring it all just in case. But, yeah. There we go. I should bring my Sea Glide. That way I can get there a little bit quicker. Yeah, nobody likes spiders. Okay, so this we're gonna put one section there. Okay. We go. Now, because I have that scanner room, I kind of, on my Sea Glide here, I kind of can see what my scanner sees, which is, you know, a little bit of the ground below us, or the seabed. So you can see the kind of the contours a little bit. So we have some lights and stuff like that on this if we need them, but we're only at 18% power. So I want to preserve as much as I can. We'll find our way in again. There we go, and there's Bing Bong. Perfect. So we don't need this right now, so we can put that in there, put that in there. Damn you, dirty spider. Trying to get us all ready. So we'll try and make our way back. Oh, thought I saw something, but no. Make our way back to where we were when we unfortunately got cooked. And hopefully, if there's anything we did lose, we can pick it up. Skirt past that a bit. Okay, where did our stuff go? We're at the same spot. Ah, you're over there. Oh. Damn you. Again. Like, how am I supposed to... Now I gotta swim over to get that. But how am I supposed to get my stuff in that area if I'm like... I don't get it. I mean, I'm using the extinguisher as I'm there. You figure it would put out the bit of fire. But what are you gonna do? What I should have done is I should have saved before I went in. The first time. But I didn't. So now, you know, unfortunately, you know, I got bing bonged, so now I gotta pay for it.
Emotional damage.
Definitely. Ugh. Wait a minute, what's over here? Get away from me. Get away from me, freakazoid. Okay, let's try this. Keep it up, dude. I'm gonna... Alright, now you asked for it. Ah, how you like it, you little bastard. Yeet. You too. You want some? Yeah, no, you didn't. Yeet. Fuck around and find out, stupid spider. Okay, can we get up on there? There. I'm stuck. Okay. Gotta watch out for those sparky sparks.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so we gotta find our way. Gotta open this door. Yeah, we don't want the sparky sparks. That's not good. I don't know the code. I knew the code. I could open that door. If anybody knows the code, do let us know.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. Get to the oxygen. I'll watch out for sparks. Wait, what's that? This keypad door. Okay, let's take care of first things first. Get some oxygen. Okay, then we'll... Okay. Damn, what's the code? Oh, maybe it's in that info. Okay. Let's see here. Voice logs. No, data bank. Data downloads or survivors. That's a drone. Codes and clues. Lab access. 6483. 6483 and 1454. Okay. Operation logs, black box data, public documents. Okay, whatever. So it's 1454 or 6483. Okay. Here we go. So we got codes. No, not 4. Not 4. I don't want 4. Okay. 6, 4, 8, 3. There we go. Access granted.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, go back and some oxygen, and we'll carry on through. Okay, so that's the door there. We'll cut that. Okay, so oh, hot. No. Okay, definitely not going that way. Not good. Sparky sparks, so stay away from those. Prawn soup fragment, scan that. Prawn soup Mark III. There we go. So it's 25% of that, so maybe we'll get lucky.
Up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Is that a prawn? Yep. So it's 50%. Another prawn.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, I need to find food quick. Ah. Inventory, slap that in.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything in that? No. A nutrient block. Thank Jeebus.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yes, we will take those. Filtered water, of course. Take all of that while we're in here exploring. Okay, so that's the way we came. So we gotta go this way. Try and...
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so that's the other code, I presume. Captain's quarters and Sparkies, eh? Let's not risk it for the biscuit yet. Okay, so Bing Bong is 215 meters that way. Okay. Maybe we'll find some codes.
Integrating new PDA data.
Take your posters. You don't need them.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hey. Blueprints we got. So the code was 1454 to the cargo bay. Blueprints. Vehicle Prawn Suit Mark III. Okay. Okay. Captain's quarters is 2679. Okay. Cabin 5's locked. Okay, let's drop that. Okay. First aid kit. Oh crap, we're running out of... Okay, what is that nutrient block? I'm gonna need... So if this is okay. So hold on. Oh, so it's just a storage container. A bag, just a... You know, silly bags. How to carry something, or it, you know, it had something in it, but yeah, no. Okay, so 1% will drop that. 1% will drop that. I mean, they're no good. Okay, so we were in this room. That's the way we came. Cabin 1. Cabin 1. So captain's is 2679. Six, 4, 8, 3. Try it. 2, 6, 7, 9. No. No. That's not the captain's number. I know the captain's room's the other side, but figured it was worth a shot. It's not cargo bay, it's not the captain's thing, and it's not the lab access code. So there's got to be a different code. Okay. Crew log. Voice log. Crew log. Crew log. Crew log. Crew log. Voice log now. Is there code? Any of this stuff? That should be in the captain's quarters. Okay, can we crouch? Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Hold on. Let's save right now. So in case we get bing bong doing this. Okay, we didn't. Oof. Okay, captain's code was, I think it was 2679. Was it? Yeah. So 2, 6, 7, 9.
Integrating new PDA data.
I wonder, can I? No, can't cut through that. Worth a shot. Oh, wall shelves. Scanned.
New blueprint acquired.
Cabin 2's locked. Unlocked. So what is this code? Cabin 1 code. Ah. Okay, so that's that escape pod thing that we just got. That's, I guess, what I need to craft. Which would be the launch platform, which we're going to need. Okay. And then nuclear reactor. We're definitely probably going to need that. So 2 more for this prawn suit that I need. But what is... What's the code to this room? Am I missing something? Like, carry-all bags are empty. Cabin 4 we were in. Cabin 6. This is where I dumped all that crap that we didn't need. These carry-all bags are just crap. That's locked. That's not going to get me anything. There's nothing up there. Okay, locked. Okay, so that's supply. This is the canteen. Okay, nothing to scan here. That door's locked. Nothing there. Stupid thing is, I know I'm gonna leave this area and I'm gonna find the damn code and I'm gonna have to come all the way back again, which is such a pain in the butt. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Thank you, Google. Come again.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so we got that. Wrong turn. Okay, so we go here. Go here. Don't want to get bing bonged by the fire. So this is okay. Why can't use repair tool? Where's my repair tool? Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
So that PDA that we just picked up would have gave us the code to the room that we used Google to enter. Saved us from going back when we didn't need to. Okay.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Okay, let's go back and pick up those items. Pick up that. Pick up the water. I'm gonna need that. Anything else in here? These are the
Integrating
mission
new PDA
orders.
data.
Perfect. Okay, we're good there. Go through here. Okay. What we got here? Nutrient block. Okay. Hey, don't get off me. Oh crap. Damn dirty, filthy McNasty. Hell is that? A breeder? Okay, I definitely do not want to get any of those on me. That is not good. Okay, so restore our health. Drink some water. Pick up the nutrient block. Bing Bong's not too far away. Okay, so this is obviously going back. Okay. So Seamoth Bay. Need the repair tool. So we'll get that on. Repair tool. Well, we don't need the Bing Bong thing for now. Titaniums we don't need. What about that? Oh. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, Bay 1, Bay 2. Seamount Deep Depth Module Mark 1. Okay. That would have been helpful at the beginning. Wouldn't have had to craft it, but you know, better than a kick in the teeth. So if, I guess word to the wise is if you're starting out the game and you've got this stuff crafted, come on in here and check it out.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Ow.
Warning,
Cyclops
local radiation
Energy
at
Efficiency
maximum tolerable
Module.
level.
There, we are gonna take that. Oh, no, no. Okay, we'll dive down, take a look.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
You get off me, you dirty little hamster. You too.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Mom, there you go.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Breaches. Over there. Oh. No.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Okay, where's that breach? Don't see it down there. Stay away from those dirty little hamster things. Okay, let's see. Do we have another fire extinguisher? No. Health, we'll use that. Okay. Well. Says there's one more breach detected, but where? Like, where am I not seeing a breach? Okay, we repaired there. Oh, down here. There you are, you sneaky little bugger, you. Let's see, good thing I'm wearing a radiation suit.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Or I would have been cooked. God, fire extinguisher. Okay. So we did what we had to do in here. I think we're good. There's no other access to anything or anything else here. So. Get this out and keep moving. Okay. Yeah, we checked this room. Okay, we checked there. Yeah. Come on. Can we just climb up that? Oh, okay. There you go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cyclops engine fragment, which we already had. Drink some water, eat some food. Got the item. There's a way to walk up there, so that's good. Cyclops engine fragment. Already had that. Which would have helped us a lot in the beginning. But, you know, hey. Great. Okay, so now we need to go back, because evidently this door does not want to open. Very big fat wah, wah, wah. Okay, so drive room we did, that room we did. Okay. Sealed door, we did the locker room. Prawn Bay. Okay, let's find our way back over there, hey? Sparkies. Go. That room, we did that. Yeah, we gotta get past the Sparkies here so we can get out. So we did that door. Okay, so we did that part. Stay away from me, dirty hamsters. Don't make me yeet you across the map again. Maybe we can use our thing grabber to pull the stuff down that we lost instead of trying to run across it and play in fire. Cargo Bay 3 administration. Or anything in admin that we needed? No, we downloaded that thing over there. So it was just over here. Trying to bing bong our stuff back. Okay, so let's see here. Propulsion cannon up there. There. Where did it go? Okay, so that's a battery. Okay, drink some water. Pick up the battery. Change power source. Select. Okay. There. Eat it over there. Eat that over there. Just take a quick look just to see if there was anything else up there. I doubt it. Oh yeah, there was. It's that wall. Fire extinguisher. I think that's it. Yeah, I can't see anything else. Okay. That stuff I'll leave there for now. So we always come back and get it. That's a battery, and come back and get that. Battery, come back and get that. So the password here, I think, we'll try 1 4 5 4. Yep. Are you kidding me? We were there. First aid kits, we can craft those easy. Fire extinguishers, we can craft those, so we don't need that. Batteries are a tad bit more expensive. I wish we would have got more of those prawn suit things, but we didn't. We got in there. Got some bing bong stuff. Ow. Where's Bing Bong? Geronimo! Okay, we're into Bing Bong. Let's get the F out of Dodge. Back to our base. Oof. We made it. Oh boy, did we make it. Whew. Home sweet home. We made it. Okay, so let's dump our inventory. Oh, okay, so this we're good for now. Don't know what we're gonna do with those, but we'll figure it out. We'll put up some posters. Cycles heat byproduct to increase energy efficiency. So we might hang on to that. But the Seamoth depth module, we already have number 3. I mean, this would have been great at the beginning of the game had we gone in there and had all the stuff to explore it. Would have saved us crafting all this, but you know, hey. It is what it is. Okay. So there's that. We'll throw in these there with the water. Okay. I think we're good there. The batteries we'll put up front, same as this here. All right, so let's decorate. I'll put that there for now. Oh, we need like a shelf or something. Oh, well, you know. And then just pop it there for now. some weird Pokemon Godzilla looking thing, and yeah, all right, well, good there. So we'll restore our regular items. Now, what did I have in this spot? Oh yeah, scanner. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do with the microscope and all that stuff. I think it might just be for decoration, but you know, see. See if there's nothing we can do with that. Open locker for the med kit, throw that in there. Locker number 1. Okay, scanner. Those are those power cells, so let's throw that in there. Number 2, throw these batteries in. Good there. Throw that in. Don't need the fire extinguisher. Put that in. Laser cutter. Don't really need it, but I'll hang on to it just in case. This. Okay, so it's non-functional, but I think it's just kind of decoration. Okay, we'll just throw that there for now. As well as this Bing Bong stuff. And then we can put our light back. Power supplies are full. We're gonna lose some power just because we're charging those batteries. Oh no, we haven't. We're at 1775, holding steady. I'm charging 2 batteries. I'd say our power supply stuff's good. That. Yeah. Okay, so this drains. That drains some power. Okay, so we're good there. Now we gotta check our Bing Bong, see what he's got in it. Oh yeah, he had our Sea Glide. Definitely put our Sea Glide back. We don't need that right now. It was this one. Yep. Let's throw that in there. So see, this is the CO2 thing. The CO2 thing. The rebreather. So this helps. You know, when you're out and about and exploring. You know, obviously, it conserves your oxygen and recycles a bit of it. So it does help. But like I said, I've got the radiation suit on right now, simply just to, okay, why do I got water in this one? Take the water out, put it in here. There, so we got 2 of those bottles for our thing, and these we can walk around with. Okay, good. And salt. think was here. Titanium is full, so we're good there. So, yeah. So we explored the Aurora, got, you know, some stuff. We made it back after a couple of unfortunate deaths, but, you know, it happens. Got some voice logs and unlocked some stuff here. So that, and there's some lore stuff here. Okay, so we were sent to find the Degassi crew. Okay, so that makes sense. Because I'm like, why were they here? Okay. Okay. Okay, obviously some filler. Some more background info. You're really into all the lore and all that. So let's see this bleeder. I thought it was a breeder. Okay. Simple parasitic organism, a little more complex than the common space tick, but just as dirty. Oof. So number 1, ductile sac, used for collection and digestion of blood drawn from host creatures. So it's like a mosquito. Number 2, so that's its jaw, rows of teeth, and all that nasty stuff. So they just eat scraps or try to latch onto big organisms that wouldn't really care that they're there. So the threat level's low. Okay. Low. Nothing. Definitely like no threat there. Ancient floater. Okay. So, yeah. Cool stuff if you're into all that. So launch platform gantry. Stage 1 primary thrusters for reaching atmosphere escape velocity. Stage 2 fuel reserve. Stage 3 cockpit. Features 1-person life support, short range communications, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, onboard time capsule. Warning, onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. The use of area materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. Okay. I take it this is why we need the nuclear reactor for that. Run suit Mark III. Interesting. So it takes a power cell. Okay. Powered by up to 4 replaceable uranium reactor rods. Okay. Don't replace it without a full radiation suit. Do not attempt to overclock the reactor. Who's overclocking a nuclear reactor? Like, come on. Self-sufficient colony supporting more than 20 people. Industrial outpost operating multiple docks and heavy machinery. Research station housing live specimens. Okay, so it's heavy duty power. That's what it's saying. Okay. So we're good. Mm-hmm.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Nice. So because I'm on this planet, I'm getting infected by God knows what. Cyclops Depth Module Mark III. So nickel ore I have not found yet. And kyanite. Okay. Well, there's some stuff I need to find and craft and all that good stuff. So it's at 91%. Okay, folks. So we've been streaming for about 3.25 hours. I think it's kind of a good time here to call it. We were scheduled from 7 to 10. I was a bit late, so we did extendo contento tonight to kind of make up for being late, and also just to, you know, put a solid foot forward, because today Wednesday, I think we missed our last stream. Again, I had all kinds of stuff I needed to resolve and take care of, and just wasn't in the headspace that I needed to be in to do a stream. But thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. We're gonna get a raid going, so please stick around for that raid. Be greatly appreciated. Let's see here. I know a lot of you guys like tanks, so we're gonna do some tanks. We'll do a raid to a tanker. We've been there before. We're gonna go raid Lady May. For those of you that are tankers, if you watch, I believe you'll get some Aquino token drops if you haven't already got them yet. But we'll head over and say hi and all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys will join in on the raid, and we will catch you then. Yeah, so folks, you know, knock on wood, everything is good from here on out. I should be back Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern for our next stream. Hope to see you guys back then. Have a good one. Hopefully the rest of your week is amazing. And we'll switch screens here. Feel free to give me a sub to my YouTube, a follow on X, and of course, if you ain't yet, smash the follow button below. All of that stuff is free, and it's great. It gives us, some happy joy feelings, and passes on all the love and appreciation that you guys are awesome and known for. So without further ado, we'll go over and the Mrs. Lady May, and like I said, have a good rest of your week, folks. We will catch you back on Friday for some more fun. Maybe we'll do Subnautica. Maybe we'll do some Truck Simulator. We'll see. But until then, have a good one. A2K is out.